Hello friends, we have just completed our lesson, last but one lesson, the Ballad of Father Gilligan. Now this is the last lesson in part 1 of our book, part 1 of our syllabus we can say, or program. And this is the danger of a single story. Single story means a single viewpoint or a very limited information about something. A very good example is the idea of the sky, or a frog in the well, and it looks upwards to see the sky. It gets the idea that it is like a puppet, what we say papadam, isn't it? Yes. So it comes out, when it comes out, it says that, the sky is infinite, isn't it? So we have got such, what we say, a very limited knowledge about things, and we think that that's all, it contains all the knowledge related to that, isn't it? Another interesting thing is then, another default position we say is, when you hear that Keechakan is killed, immediately you will say, then it must be Bhim. That's also a single story, isn't it? Because Keechakan could have been killed by many other ways. For example, it could be by an accident, it could be by a wild animal or any such thing. But our limited knowledge is this, it should be like that. It's a dangerous thing, it is. Also there is a saying, no, little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Little knowledge is a dangerous thing. So same thing. The danger of a single story is equal to little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Same. Now what happens here, this is by a Nigerian writer, famous Nigerian writer, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, Nigerian novelist, short story writer, non-fiction writer. Non-fiction writer means writing articles, features, 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 viewpoints. These are all non-fiction. And she is considered to be one of the major or prominent Anglophone writers. Anglophone means English speaking. Anglophone writers, English speaking writers. Her famous works, her first novel, Hibiscus, it is written on the board, you can see. And second one was Half of a Yellow Sun. Here you will find that. And then Americana. That's about the life in Africa, experiences in Africa, and experiences of Africans in America. What is African American? Just as we say Indian American. Now we have got a new coinage. Coinage means a new word to say about Africans settled and living in America. They are African American. Indians settled in America, they are Indian American. Like that. So here, it's an Anglophone writer. She's very prominent writer. She is a novelist and short story writer. She is also a non-fiction writer, that means writing articles and so on. And her book Americana deals with experiences of life in Africa, and also Africans, the experiences of Africans living in America. So she continues to write. This is part of a TED Talk. TED, TED Talk. TED means technology, entertainment and design. You can listen to the entire speech or entire talk if you go through YouTube. YouTube has, if you browse YouTube, then you can see, you can listen to this speech. What we have taken is only part of it, not the whole thing. So I am sure that you are interested in listening to the entire speech, entire talk. So you can just browse YouTube. Get in touch with YouTube. Just write TED Talk. Also name of this author, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Then you will find her interviews. Her interviews you will find the way she is talking. She speaks good English. There's an Anglophone. Anglophone, English speaking Anglophone. Understand that? Now here she gives 3 instances, 3+ instances about the danger of a single story. She says that in her younger days she could read only British and American literature. Because she was born and brought up in a university campus. So in the library, most of the time she used to get, when she went for hunting books, hunting books means taking books, borrowing books from the library, she would get British and American books. So what happened? She had this idea, and the characters, she had this idea, the world is like this. Listen that, blue-eyed boys, and civilized, highly civilized conditions where these children live and so on. But later on when she came to know, another point is that when she started writing, her characters looked exactly like American and the British people. Why? Because in her mind, she had this idea that the world is inhabited by people, Americans and the British people. Later on she came into contact with the African literature, then she knew that life is not like that. It's a difference. So that's why when you have got knowledge about only one people, or you get a limited knowledge, then that will some days mislead you. You will think that all the people are like this. So when she started writing, she formed her characters in such a way that they should also look like American and British people. That's one incident. Another instance is that she says the family had a houseboy. His name was Fide, F-I-D-E. So all she knew about him was he was very, very poor. Her parents used to say that he was poor. So then what happened is that, one day she had an opportunity to visit his house. Then she found that not just poor, but they were also, they can do many other things. They had a ability to make good baskets out of raffia. Raffia means a kind of material used for making baskets. Very beautiful baskets. So here again, she changed her single story about Fide. The single story about Fide that she knew was that he was very poor. Now she understood that not only poor, but they were also artists. That's the thing. A third instance is that when she went to America for her higher studies, she, like any other students, she got accommodation in a hostel. Her hostel mate was an American, and she was shocked to see Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Because they had some other view about the Africans. When her American roommate saw her, when her American roommate heard Chimamanda speaking English, just like an Englishman, a good accent, English accent and so on, she was shocked. Why? Because she never expected that an African or a Nigerian to speak like this. So there again, the danger of a single story. The American roommate had only very narrow idea, a single viewpoint about the Africans. But now when she came into contact with a person like this, speaking very good English accent, then she had to change her opinion. So that is the danger of a single story. Single story means a single viewpoint, a limited knowledge. Little knowledge is a dangerous thing. Whereas I said, what we say about our comments about Kijagan and Bhima, or the idea of the sky that was in the mind of a frog that was in the well. Later on, of course, the frog also might have changed his opinion. Oh, the sky is infinite. Understand that? Very often what happens, we have got very limited knowledge about people, then we will make judgment. He is like that. It's very dangerous. Understand that? When you find somebody quarreling, sometimes you think, he is a quarrelsome person. No, not necessarily. He must be a peace-loving person. If you know more about him, at a particular situation he might have quarreled. That's all. So, the single story is a very dangerous thing. That means, simple, to put it in a very simple language, little knowledge is dangerous. Or having a default position about others is dangerous. Or having a limited or a single viewpoint about anything is dangerous. That is the meaning, the single story, the danger of a single story. Understand? So there are three instances as I told you. One was her own. She grew up in a university campus, on a university campus, and so she could easily get books, British and American literature. When she read them, she thought that the characters in novels should look like that. So when she started writing, she also did the same thing. And her characters looked and behaved just like American and British characters in American and British literature. Second instance I told you about Fide, their houseboy. When the limited knowledge about him was he was poor. When she visited her house, his house, she found that they were artists also. Understand that? And then you got the third one is the single story about Africans, which the Americans had. In this case, the American roommate of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I think now you got the point now. This little knowledge is dangerous thing. Little knowledge is a dangerous thing. See these main points I have written here on the board. You can read it. About the author, a Nigerian novelist, non-fiction writer and a short story writer. Second point is one of the most prominent among young Anglophone authors in African literature. Anglophone means English speaking. Third is her works, Purple Hibiscus, Half of a Yellow Sun, both are novels, and American. And about main point, single story means a one-sided view, a very narrow view of the world. A frog in a well view of the sky. Point 1, as a child, she used to read only British and American books. when she started writing, her characters looked like and behaved like British and American people. Later, she changed her mindset when she came into contact with African literature. 2. About Fide, their houseboy. She knew only that he was poor. Later, when she visited his house, she changed her opinion about Fide. And 3. Her American roommate was shocked to see her. To see her. She had a single story about Africa. Later she changed it. So I think that the point is very clear. Next class onwards we will start reading the text and explaining sentence by sentence. Till then, till we meet again,